Hi Michael, Jai Gurudev. It is wonderful to have you here today. Your book Stumbling into Infinity holds a special place for me. It is fascinating to hear the stories about your journey with Gurudev and how you played a significant role in establishing the art of living in the US and other parts of the world. Could you share some of your experiences during those early days? Hi, it is great to be here. Yes, those were very special times. Each moment felt like we were part of something incredibly significant, and it still feels that way today. I remember John Osborne mentioning in his interviews how you used to use an iron coil to heat water in the ashram and how you often imitated Gurudev during courses and processes. Could you tell us more about those times? Sure, those days were filled with many unique experiences. The iron coil for heating water was just one of the many improvisations we had to make due to the limited resources at the ashram. And yes, imitating Gurudev became a fun and endearing part of our courses. It helped lighten the atmosphere and brought a lot of joy to everyone. You have worked on numerous projects and put in a lot of effort to establish the art of living in the US and other countries. It is truly inspiring. Can you tell us more about the challenges and rewards of that journey? It was indeed a challenging but incredibly rewarding journey. The early 90s were a pivotal time. For example, in 1991, we organized a conference call with Gurudev for Guru Purnima. This was when conference calls were a new technology. It was quite a feat to connect different cities like New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut with Gurudev in India. Each city would join the call and Gurudev would greet them warmly. The joy and grace that flowed through those calls were remarkable. That sounds incredible. Speaking of Guru Purnima, I heard that your first course with Gurudev was on Guru Purnima. Could you share that experience with us? Yes, my first course was in 1988 and the second day coincided with Guru Purnima. There were only 11 attendees and most were repeat participants. During the course, Gurudev didn't talk much about Guru Purnima, but he did a special chant and then sat in silence as he spoke to us. I experienced something mystical. Gurudev's form began to change before my eyes, transforming into different deities like Hanuman, Lakshmi, and Krishna. It was surreal and mesmerizing. Wow, that must have been a profound experience. Did you have other mystical experiences during your time in the ashram? Yes, indeed. I stayed at the ashram from 1991 to 1993. We lived in Vasista and the surroundings were quite different back then. One night we saw what appeared to be a spaceship with colored lights lifting and hovering in the air. We decided to investigate and told Gurudev about it. He acknowledged it but advised us not to go looking for it. Of course, curiosity got the better of us and we went out one night to find it. Interestingly, every time we got close, the lights would disappear. That's fascinating. It seems like your time at the ashram was filled with many such extraordinary moments. Yes, those moments were both extraordinary and grounding. They deepened my connection with Gurudev and the spiritual path. Each experience, whether mundane or mystical, played a crucial role in shaping my journey and understanding of the teachings. Thank you, Michael, for sharing those in these incredible stories. It's been an enlightening to hear about your journey and the early days of the art of living. Your experiences offer great inspiration and insight into the transformative power of Gurudev's teachings. Thank you. It's been a pleasure to reminisce and share these moments. The journey continues to be as enriching and fulfilling as it was back then. Jai Gurudev.